This video covers the Driving Test Report Sheet, Section 14, Comply with Traffic Controls. Hello, my name is Kathleen Comerford and welcome to Sunbury Driver Education Channel. There are 7 categories in the Comply with Traffic Controls section. The first category is traffic lights. Now, it may seem obvious to comply with traffic lights, but in a lot of situations, the one traffic light colour that drivers in their test get caught out with is amber. So I would encourage you to look up the road as far as possible so that you can see the traffic lights as early as possible, and then know if they're green that the chances of them changing is really becoming higher as you approach them. The most dangerous traffic light you have to encounter is a green one, because in the blink of an eye it turns to amber. Amber means stop unless it's unsafe to do so. So on the approach to a green traffic light, I would always encourage you to check your mirror behind so that you know the distance and the space at which the traffic behind is following you. So that in the event of the lights going to amber, you then make a safe decision to proceed through rather than braking suddenly and having the car behind endanger you. Also look at the white line of the traffic light in front to see have you time and space to stop safely, as well as the distance and the width of the junction that you're going through. On top of that, weather conditions are to be taken into consideration, because on a wet day it takes twice as long to stop. So once again, amber means stop unless it's unsafe to do so, but predicting and anticipating on the approach to a green will help you to make a safe decision at that moment in time. Green means proceed with caution, so always check before you move, because sometimes people go through red traffic lights and you need to see them doing that before you move. The next category is traffic signs. So looking up the road and informing yourself of the warning signs telling you that there's a dangerous bend up ahead, or a T-junction or a roundabout. Look for stop signs coming up to T-junctions and crossroads or yields, so that you know exactly what's the system ahead that you have to follow. I would encourage you to, even as a passenger in the car, to be always looking at signs and training your brain and your eyes to be visually looking for signs, so that you're informing yourself continuously of the layout and the features and the hazards of the road ahead. Category 3 is road markings, so looking up ahead and seeing, especially coming up to traffic lights, a single lane can all of a sudden become a lane for left and right and the middle lane for straight ahead. So if you see what the traffic ahead is doing, you will get early information as to the layout of the road markings. Hatch markings on the right middle of the road will be warning you that there's a right lane only going to come up ahead. The next section is pedestrian crossings, so keeping your vision up and always looking peripherally for pedestrians coming towards the edge of the footpath. If it's a pedestrian crossing with a traffic light, look for them to be pressing that button, and again, the minute that light changes, it's really important for you to stop, but to know in advance, predict and know what's going to happen. These are the advanced driving techniques that I'm teaching you now to keep you safe on the road and to help you pass your driving test. Section 5 is Garda and Traffic Warden. So seeing the warning sign of schools, knowing that there's a lot of activity, look out for the school warden, who will come out with the sign and stop traffic to allow the children to cross the road. And then a Garda has to be obeyed. So the Garda and the school warden are the 2 people that you really have to look out for, because they have the right to stop you on the road while you're travelling and while you're on your driving test. So 6 and 7 is the bus lane and the cycle lane. So you'll see the bus lane with the thick white line on the left hand side, and you'll see the blue sign telling you that there's a bus lane up ahead, and also telling you the times that it's a bus lane. And the cycle lanes are sometimes outlined with a different colour tarmac, but in other cases they're not. And it's really important that you give cyclists lots of space and a safety bubble around them so that nothing can ever happen. So that concludes the Comply with Traffic Control section. If you felt that you got information and you liked and valued it, please press the like button. And if you would like more videos like this, please subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, or there's particular areas in driving that you'd like some help with, please put it in the comments below and I will do my very best to help you. My book, Pass Your Driving Test in Ireland, is available in bookshops, and I have an online video tutorial course, and the description below will give you some more information on that. Let's get Ireland passing the driving test. Thank you.